Alright, feeding time for the barramundi. They've grown a bit, obviously. They're only eating half of what they normally do. Water temperature's dropped off quite quickly as we're in winter now. And become quite sluggish. Barramundi are the kind of fish which thrive in warmer waters. So as soon as the water gets a bit too cool, they will actually die. Over here we've still got some jade perch. Don't know if we're going to see much. They're actually doing a lot better than the barramundi. They seem to manage to survive better in cooler waters. And these guys are already plate size, bigger than plate size, some of them. There's twigs and they're floating in the water are actually, that's the remains of kangkong, which we use as a food source for them. There's the kangkong growing there. A whole bathtub of it here, so it makes up majority of their diet. It just floats in the water, and just to make sure we have mosquito control, you might be able to see the guppies in between the roots. Efficient little breeders. Don't feed them at all, they only eat what they can find in the water, and should any wash out of there, these boys down here will eat them. Barramundi love smaller fish. Now this is actually part of the jade perch's diet. Right? It's a pest weed in a lot of dams. Put 2 or 3 handfuls into their tank yesterday and there's not a trace of it left. The duckweed which we have growing here in this bathtub, we put in as well, and they tend to finish it off very quickly. As you can see, the system's somewhat overgrown at the moment, just letting it do its own thing till next term. It's got a bit of a problem in that over the last year these trees have filled out, and that one there as well, and as a result this system is very much in shade all the time, which makes it difficult to grow things. But these guys still do well, as do these onions. And this is actually a member of the nightshade family, indigenous source of food. You cook the leaves. So it looks like weed, but it's not. And here we have the marigolds, which have self-seeded from last season. And down there we have the watercress. It's got peppery mustard flavour to it. And what I'm experimenting with at the moment, these two here, this one here, this is ginger, and this is fresh turmeric. And you can see the turmeric root. It's growing really well, better than I expected. It's like this lemongrass, I never expected to do so well. It's so wet, but it just keeps going. This is a, oh, I can't remember its name, cherry apple or something. Here we have the other marigolds coming to the end of their season. Pawpaws, or in America they call them papayas. Right, they've done their fruiting. This is a plant which they grow for just for the leaf to eat, so it's not like your normal elephant ear which is poisonous. This is a member of the dragon fruit family. It's a small yellow version of it. Now this tree here is referred to as the miracle tree. The leaves are edible, the fruits that it makes are edible, and it grows from cutting as well. It has more calcium in it than a glass of milk, gram for gram, more more papaya. And my miracle fruits that are stuck in here, there, just no matter where I put them, just nothing seems to be happening. And this here is a passion fruit vine which is taken off again. Bird's eye chilies. Oh, there's a nice red one in there. Oh, some ornamentals. And here we have my other watercress, which is coming along nicely. And we have our seeds finally germinating. Right, we've taken one tank out. This tank's going to a student who wants to set up his own system at home. That's suited here. And here we have bananas. And one tiny pop went in and it's just gone crazy. And most of this is ornamentals just to keep the nitrate levels low. They will be pulled out soon to be replaced with vegetables, more chilies. These are actually going to be planted around the school so nothing goes to waste.